welcome to Gallery Makeovers. This gallery makeover is actually going to be of the team that has created The Sims, which is Maxis. Maxis has been around for quite some time, and I'm actually pretty excited about doing a video on them. And I think that, yeah, I've recreated their Sims before, but this is definitely going to be different, so hope you guys enjoy this. So what can I say about Maxis that most people probably have not said about Maxis? I could talk about how great the company is. I could talk about how innovative their stuff is. I can talk about all the games they made, all the games I've played. What would be the best thing to talk about would be definitely how The Sims has affected me. Ever since I was pretty young, I had always been pretty much sick, and there hasn't been anything that really has helped me. And I guess it's still to this very day makes me very uncomfortable to talk about it, but I had a very bad childhood, and being able to pop in my copy of the SimCity or the first Sims game, which I had on GameCube, but then I have changed up from systems and eventually worked on PC, and I would have to say the PC versions of all these games were the best versions of these games, and I love them and still love them to this very day. I mean, I remember saving up all that money to be able to get this game just to make me feel better, because personally, emotionally, physically, I was not a happy child. I was not a happy person, and as a teen, it just kind of made my feelings melt away when I was able to create these Sims. These Sims just sort of, I don't know, I guess they made me feel like I was part of something that was special. And maybe I'm just, blowing things into the air and making it seem like it's all magical and wonderful, but there's no denying that Maxis has had an effect on my life. And I would never be where I am right now if not for Maxis, if not for the Sims community. The Sims community, I would say, is definitely amazing, because we work with all sorts of type of people, whether it be LGBT, different races, different religions, and I would say that the community is very respectful, so you gotta think about all that. I mean, it's pretty cool actually, because I don't think many gaming communities are as inclusive as the Sims community. And I remember when I was talking about my illnesses, whether they be physical or mental, it seemed like the people of the community were very supportive. They were out there just saying, you can do it, you are beautiful, you are strong, you are positive. It's a very, tight-knit community, very close, and very, I guess I could say, definitely is a community that you would want to be part of. I am not going to lie. There are Sims that I have such big digital crushes on, and whether it be male or female, they are all such beautiful people. I mean, the way that they created these Sims, they have such wonderful personalities, and the fact that they keep on adding and adding and adding to these Sims, it piques my curiosity. It makes me want to do more with them. It makes me want to explore their world, to kind of make stories of my own. And I think that the modding community has also helped with that, where they're making more and more things to make the Sims even more close to realism as possible. I know that Maxis probably would enjoy doing this themselves, but they're doing the best that they can, and they're thinking up ideas that they think that would work. I mean, the modding community has helped them quite a bit by incorporating things that they couldn't do in the game right now, and will eventually maybe work on, because the game itself is a work in progress all the time, and they're always thinking of new ways to make things better. I was just looking through all my stuff, and I was thinking about when the Sims 4 came out, and it's so different from back then to now. It's just a crazy shift, and I don't know, I love it. I love The Sims. I think that they did a very good job working on this game, And I know that a lot of people, me included, aren't too fond of the cartoony art style. I mean, I would say that The Sims 3 definitely had a slightly more realistic art style, but I like the flexibility of, building and making these characters. I do wish that there was an option for when you use the feminine faces that you can have a masculine body. But I guess it's a work in progress. I mean, they didn't really give us that option when they were working on the masculine feminine body types, but with presets, basically you don't really need that. I mean, I have presets on my Sims, and a lot of my male Sims actually have feminine body types because I felt like the maximum version of the male body type is very muscular, and I don't think every guy is super muscular. I also don't think that every girl is curvaceous, because some girls do have a bit of a boxy look, and we have to celebrate all types of bodies, not just what we think is pretty. I think that beauty is, I don't know, I was watching this thing from Sierra Schultze, and I thought to myself, why is it that people are going to be so quick to judge someone just based off of what their body type is like? I mean, I think that every body type should be celebrated, just like how every person should be celebrated. And I think that The Sims has definitely done that, where they celebrated all these types of different people from different cultures, different, basically different backgrounds, and has put them all into one place where we can all share. And I think that the YouTube community for The Sims is definitely a good place to start, and making friends who definitely want to reach out. And I would say a lot of people in the Sims community are humanitarians, or people who do think that they're doing the right thing. I would say some are not. Okay, so I would say some of them aren't exactly right there, and maybe it's because we live in a society where people are so judgy, and people are just going all over the place saying things that are homophobic, that are racist, that are prejudiced in some sort of way, and it does affect every community, whether it be Tumblr, whether it be Facebook, whether it even be what we perceive as a definition of something. Because I remember talking about this, but people were disputing what a Latinx is on the gallery entry, and some people were saying something, some people were saying another, and I don't think that it should matter what Latinx means, or what the person's ethnicity is altogether, or anything like that. What should matter is that this person is a very good person. They're very sweet, they're very fun, and the thing is they celebrate their ethnicity, but they don't make it the focus of them. I mean, being diverse doesn't mean that you just have to be fully immersed in what you are, but more along the lines of what you contribute to society. And I think that Maxis has done a pretty good job of incorporating that with their Sims. Some of them are very old school, typical American stereotypes, while others are very imaginative and innovative and just perfect. They are definitely a good fit for the game, and I just want to see a little more of that, I think that the characters are very sweet, very pure, and I do want to see more in the future. I'm hoping that maybe the next pack that does come out is universities, but I know that it might be a stretch considering they're doing so many projects at once. And I know a lot of people were definitely bothered by the new pack that just came out, but I think that that's not so much of a big deal. I mean, I like the idea of having this sort of thing, and who knows, maybe it's just because I'm a trash queen, and I think that some of this stuff is kind of cute, but not so much. I guess it really does depend on the person, and I don't know, just you tell me what you think. I think I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe for more spastastic content. And leave a comment below. Tell me what you truly feel about Maxis as a company, as part of us, as the Sims community. And I'll see you soon. Okay, peace, goodbye. It's time once again for the Phantom Squad top tier. These are for the people who are awesome sauce, and awesome sauce is FDA approved and definitely inclusive, positive, and wonderful, like you. So here's to you: Jazz the Chameleon, Potato _ a bunch of numbers, Edie Rose 23, Cute Girl Sim, Calorie _ Aiken, Malunix 5, Carissa Sims, Benjamin GYT, Veggie Gamer, Base Shaman, EJ Black Dove, Trippy D, Ray of Sunshine X1, Sonic Jenny, Shipty, Kaleda Sims, Prismatic Simmer, Sims Lita, Stray Shadow Cat, Sims Lena, and Josh CHG. I'll see you in the next video, and I love you. Goodbye. Peace.